Okay, we've just arrived in Sydney. We're actually on our way to New Caledonia. There's no direct flights from Melbourne to New Caledonia until next month. So you have to do this transfer. It's like doing a bus tour of the airport, really. It's from the domestic to the international terminal in Sydney. It takes about 15 minutes.
I think
It's faded a bit.
oh, the 777.
We made it over to the international terminal. Yeah, endless duty free. I thought you were present once from over here on my way to Thailand. So we're headed to the Qantas Business Lounge. We're actually flying with Air Calin, the New Caledonian airline, but it's a code share with Qantas, so we can sneak in here because Max hasn't had breakfast yet. And he's very, very hungry, which is always dangerous. So we need to get some food in, although we're probably only going to have about 30 minutes here if our flight to New Caledonia is on time. Are you hungry?
Yes, very hungry.
Okay, what did you get?
I get I don't know. It's a chicken,
Chicken with something,
potato,
some
rice, and tuna.
and tuna salad.
Yeah,
Very interesting combination for your breakfast.
breakfast. Yeah. So David, having soup,
Cauliflower soup, apparently.
cauliflower soup. Yeah, nice. Cheers.
It's pretty much time to go. We did only get about 30 minutes. We're boarding at gate 63, which is quite a long walk from the lounge, and we're boarding on time for a 1:10 departure. So first time on Air Calin, and Max is very excited. So it's a new Airbus A320neo, and it looks pretty smart. Seatback screens. We have got an exit row, which didn't cost any extra, and it's got a bit of extra space. But the plane looks very good. Very nice lighting. Some headphones for the in-flight entertainment system.
Voilà.
Vous trouverez également ces informations pleines de couleurs sur la notice de sécurité située dans la pochette du siège devant vous.
Durant le vol, merci de suivre attentivement les instructions de l'équipage.
Unfortunately, we've got plenty of time to look at the entertainment system because we are delayed. We sat on the plane for 40 minutes because it's very windy in Sydney and they can only use one runway, which is delaying everyone's departures. It's about a 2-hour and 20-minute flight they announced today to go to New Caledonia from Sydney, so it's not that far.
Will be 2 hours and 22 minutes. Sky is clear on the way with
And they've got a really good camera so you can see basically what the pilot sees from the cockpit. Looks really good. Oh, looks like we're going to crash. But no, he turns off just at the last minute to get onto the runway. They're pretty quick starting the in-flight service after takeoff, and there's actually drinks. There's of course French wine, red and white, and a box and some hot food to go with it. So I had to get a glass of white wine, of course. And the hot food is sort of rice with some sort of chicken, creamy chicken and bean dish and some vegetables. Not sure what it is. It must be French, I assume. And Max tries the French beer. This is the new Caledonian beer #1, it's called. Cheers. I made my piece of cheese into a little sandwich, but unfortunately the bread roll was actually really dry. I think they'd had that a while, and there was no butter in the pack. And they come around afterwards offering tea and coffee and brandy. Only on a French-owned airline would you get that. And that seems to be quite a popular option, to take a slug of brandy after dinner. The only thing was, after 2 hours and 20 minutes, our bums are very numb because the seat is really, really hard. They're the new slimline Airbus seats, and I don't know what they've done, but it was a really hard seat. I really wouldn't want to have sat on it for any longer. You do have to fill in a arrival card for New Caledonia. It's like a customs declaration that you're not carrying any plants or food or anything like that into the country. Overall, a really nice flight though. They're a good airline. Service was good. I don't think the food was bad for economy. Seatback screens are really good, and the in-flight entertainment, there's quite a bit on there. And the only thing was the hard seats. But there's a lot of space as well in economy. So they do have premium economy at the front of the aircraft too, which was, I think, just 3 rows, but it's the same seats. They just leave the middle seat empty. I don't know whether they get different food. Maybe they do.
Yeah. David bag come first. What's my bag coming now?
Luggage is really quick. We walk in, passport control is no problem at all. They stamp the passport. They don't ask any questions. And even Max got his bag quick. They were very kind. They put business class tags on. So here we are in New Caledonia. Thank you for watching.